so embarrassing, but so funny. It's probably one of the worst embarrassments I've had in my life. So we can have candles on, proper cozy day. I also received delivery from Shiseido. Hey everybody, and welcome to another vlog, guys. So today is Tuesday, very rainy Tuesday. I have no makeup. Finally forced myself to put on a gym gear, so I'm in a full sweaty Betty look, and I'm gonna do probably 20-minute HIIT workout. My favorite one, I'll show you later. I just enjoyed that I haven't done this one at least for 2 weeks. I wanted to go running, but when I look outside, I don't feel motivated at all, so it will have to be workout at home. And then I'll update you on the rest. If you guys new around here, my name is Eva, I live in London. I would love if you hit the subscribe button. You'll probably get a lot of lifestyle, fashion, London content, beauty as well. I'm also a mum, so it would be great if you join me on this little channel. So let's start the day. I don't know how long I'm gonna be vlogging or what I'm gonna be vlogging, because we're not even going to the garden today in this weather, but we'll figure something out. So I'm doing again Natasha's 20-minute workout. There's a lot of legs, but I love it. It's no equipment, no noise. I like her music choices. You sweat. It's 22-minute long, and that's the way I love to start my day. If you guys follow this channel, you know I'm currently second week on the keto diet. It's actually going well. I'll show you what I have for breakfast later. I kind of had a few spoons before. Maybe I ate half of the portion before. Just to get some energy in, but yeah, this is the one I'm gonna do, and then just get ready for the day. I've done it, nice and sweaty. Liam running around playing, and I'm gonna jump in the shower now. So that was a good start. You can't even see the chia seeds. Oh, there we go. So I made a chia seed pudding, keto friendly, out of coconut milk, and Tyke said it tastes like holiday, so that's what I'm having for breakfast. I had already half, so I'm gonna eat the other half now. Actually, I forgot to tell you before shower, because I'm hungry. It's like past 9 now. And yeah, the only thing I had was water and some coffee, obviously no sugar, so let's do that. And after the bath, I'm now using this Clarins Relax oil. I'm using it for the whole body, and then I would massage the cellulite areas like thighs and stuff with the massager, which I think I showed you before. You were born to be on display, and I'm hard to read. I thought of you. Oh my god, I need to check if I can work with the camera to make things lighter, because it's so gloomy and rainy outside that everything looks like it's almost evening, but it's only morning. So I just done a quick, really my daily makeup, not to basically be scared of myself when I see a reflection in the mirror. And you know what, out of the cheaper brands, like a drugstore brands, I like L'Oreal and Rimmel, and this is the one I'm using today. This is called Lasting Radiance. It's actually really good. Medium coverage. It's anti-pollution foundation, so very happy with it if you don't want to spend a fortune. And also I'm gonna do a proper old school perfume. I'm gonna do this Chloe Love Story today, because I just feel like it, and it just brings like nice memories. Like when you have a weather like this, it's really nice to use something that you can connect with really positive memories. But until now I've been really wearing the new Guerlain one, which I showed you before. I also received delivery from Shiseido. They've got a new launch, one of my favorite brands. But to be fair, recently I haven't done so much Shiseido, but I've got great experience. There was like a year where I almost exclusively used just Shiseido, but I'm trying all the goodies I'm being sent and getting most out of it. So I'll just quickly show you. I've already unboxed this on Instagram, but as I say, not everybody follows me here. So let's see, let's make this easy. So these are the 2 new launches. Let me just talk you through this one. Like, this is one of the hero products from Shiseido, the infusing concentrate, and what it almost does is like you put it before your serum and it intensifies everything that you're using in the other products. So you've got one for eye and one for this. Obviously it's got other benefits, but ultimately that's what it does. And these 2 are called Vital Perfection. So it's really good for exactly my type of skin. So dealing with aging, pigmentation, so like saggy skin, wrinkles. So it's for firming and brightening. So I can't wait to try it. But I'm now trying to maybe add only 1 new product. If something goes wrong, I know it's the new product, if that makes sense. And I also have got the Lisa Franklin stuff that I need to test. So I'm going to put these away for now and then make a decision over the next few days which I'm going to start using.
It's rain.
No, prší no. Prší tam. We're going to have a cozy day. We're going to have a cozy day. Liamku, shall we have a cozy day?
Cozy day.
Mm-hmm. We just had a bath, both of us actually. It's raining, že? Prší tam. Prší. Řekni prší.
Prší.
Mhm. Ty umíš i česky, Toro. It's relaxing, že? To je uklidňující.
It's rain.
Mhm, to je no. My vitamin drinks. I love kind of lazier, slower morning routines. And because obviously we're not going anywhere, especially not today when it's raining, I've got food, we're not doing walk. It's so nice to have a bath, you know, to put on like oil, to put on candles, if you can. Like during a normal life, there's no chance, because normally I have got a meeting after I drop off Liam in nursery, so it's like getting ready me, him, jumping on the train. It's very hectic. So do you know what? I'm actually enjoying the lockdown in this sort of sense, because I managed to slow down. So I'm gonna have this now, and a postman just dropped off delivery. Finally disinfecting gels, which I've ordered ages ago. So I can have one and I can have one for the handbag. So good. So we can have candles on, proper cozy day. I'd say it's gonna be proper cozy week. But time to maybe watch something on TV, maybe relax a little bit more. Although I have to work, but there's always work. But it's not, honestly, it's not as bad as when things are normal. We had fire on in the morning, so it feels very good. And I thought I'm just gonna sit here, drink my vitamins, and tell you my story that happened to me, was it maybe 2 weeks ago? Because I've been meaning to tell you and I haven't shared this one on Instagram. It's just so embarrassing but so funny. It's probably one of the worst embarrassments I've had in my life. So until 2 weeks ago, I was trying to really avoid supermarkets like Sainsbury's, Aldi, whichever supermarket you go to, the really big ones where you can do like a good shop, but you're also, you know, exposing yourself to potentially getting sick. And I said to Tyg, I'm like, do you know what? One evening, I'm gonna give it a go. And it wasn't actually that bad. So maybe 5 people standing outside, obviously all spaced out. And they were only letting people in, obviously by, you know, very few people were in. So it was nice to shop. So I've done my shop. And then I'm queuing again, like we're spaced out, so all okay. And there is a woman with a child behind me. And all of a sudden, you know, I'm so satisfied with my shop, and then I did it. I hear like the noisiest sound, like porn. I'm looking around. Which animal has this? Oh my god, guys, it was me. On my phone, like these porn sounds, I swear it's the worst. If I find it still on my phone, I'll basically, I'll play it for you. I was so embarrassed. The woman just gave me the most judgmental look. She dragged the child, and I was trying to save the situation. I said, oh my god, it's actually a video my husband sent me. She just looked terrified. I was so embarrassed. People looking at me, like it was so quiet. Evening, maybe after, I don't know, 8:30. Nobody there, and just me with this porn sound, like thinking it's somebody else. I was so humiliating. But now, like, I'm literally laughing at it. Like, when I walked out, I'm like, Jesus, so bad. Like, it was just so quiet in there, and just there me, and it's really, really loud. So it's basically one of these Corona videos. I think his friend, Tyke's friend, basically sent it to him. And there's so many versions of this, but it's basically to make people curious and then shocked. They just put this woman just moaning, like, I'm like, God. So it was like so embarrassing, but now I just laugh at it. It's one of my favorite stories. I messaged so many people, and one of my best friends, Margita, she was like, she was just laughing so much. Well, that's me, that's my little story I wanted to share with you. And I thought like it's maybe better here rather than on Instagram. Because like this still always feels very personal, as if I just put it on Instagram, it's like, boom, there's my porn story. So I'll play the video so you got an idea how embarrassing. And they've done it really loud, like the video is really done loud on purpose. And what basically happened, I was texting him when I was outside saying, oh, it's actually not that bad, the queue. And WhatsApp probably didn't close, and then when I put it in my pocket, it probably moved up, me pressing it accidentally, and then started to press play to play the video. It's so bad. Let's wait for it. This is what I mean, like, so bad. So I'm just FaceTiming my sister. Oh, I think it got blocked. My sister and my nephew and my niece. Oh, there they are. Tady strašně prší dneska. Ahoj, zlatíčko.
Pošlete tě pusu.
No, krásná pusinka.
Tak voláš na tu babičku.
Ano, tak voláš na babičku. I'm so proud of myself. I created chicken katsu keto version curry, which is one of my favorite meals. This is the curry sauce. The only thing, because you use almond flour, you see the bits in it, which I don't care about, but it's actually really, really tasty. I didn't put any soy sauce. We're gonna have some mushrooms and some Savoy cabbage with it, which I'll just roast quickly on olive oil with some salt. And I'm keeping the chicken katsu in the oven just to keep it warm. But it's so good. Calorie-wise, protein-wise, fat-wise, because I added some heavy cream into the coating and into the sauce. It's perfect. Oh my god, it's gonna be one of the most exciting keto lunches we've had so far. I'm actually excited about this. So good. And I'm setting up here in the living room to do some work. So I need to check emails and edit an IGTV, which I'm gonna do now. And then I said again that I will put stuff on eBay, so hopefully I'll get around to that. I also forgot to mention that I'm gonna be joining and doing online course with Business of Fashion. And they have got this offer. I'm gonna link it down below. You can basically do a trial period for £1 for 30 days. So I'm gonna try to do a fashion and styling one and marketing one. So you can basically do the models across several days, which suits me with Liam. So I want to start one today because I joined yesterday. So I'm going to start one today, and then over the next few days. This is a perfect time to do something like that when it's rainy. So that is going to be interesting. I know I'm adding myself more work, but I thought, why not? I saw it on my friend Julia, who's also an influencer. You've seen her in some of the vlogs before. So yeah, this is the website, businessoffashion.com. And then you just click on the professional and you see numerous courses. So that's gonna be good. I decided to clean these absolutely not organized and messy shelves in our bedroom. Organized, they may be redecorated with the stuff I already have in the house just to make it look more organized. Okay, so I have switched over some of the books. So I left some of my books which I love, which are mainly around like the law of attraction, and I left here some of the new books. So whenever I feel like starting a new one, I'm gonna basically read it, and I'm gonna take I think 4 or 5 books downstairs. Then at the top I got rid of the lavender in there, just because the vibes of the room, it just doesn't really feel like it. Obviously this room isn't finished, but I just thought I'll just work with what I have, and I put up those Bulgari. These were like popcorn cups when they had a pop-up shop in Selfridges, but I just think they're so lovely, and they're a bit like, they do look like, I love the modern kind of glamour style with combination maybe a bit of more traditional, so I think they work really well. I'm not using the picture frame, so I kind of tucked it in behind, and I put up Tyke's Saint Laurent Opium, which is his favorite, and then I'm gonna continue with the rest. So I actually found one of these on the shelf. It was kind of hidden at the bottom, so I'm gonna put it in Tyke's office, I think. I feel like, it just doesn't really, you know, there's not much to have it here in the bedroom, so I'll do that now. I'll find some letters and maybe put on something easy, maybe like love. Oh, that's gonna go in my room just because I feel like it suits here more, and love is such an important thing. There's nothing without love. And I have reorganized my window here as well. Here in the corner I put the Jo Malone with this like cute stand in here, and then some of my boxes which I love. This one still has got a perfume in, but it's just so pretty. That's like a limited edition Dolce & Gabbana Sicily. You can get it only in Harrods. So that's gonna stay here. So I have been saving this lavender and lily diffuser for a while. I'm gonna try to see if it's gonna fit here, because I think that would be a nice touch, plus a lovely smell. And if not, I'll figure something out. I'm really working with what I have. This is not like a theme because this is not finished. I need to get lamps. I need to basically talk you through some other stuff. We still haven't changed the wardrobes. This is just basically tidying up and making it maybe a little bit different and nice. So now I'm trying on the second shelf just like a Dior box where I store like my scrunchies and headbands with the diffuser, and I put the books down. Maybe to show like the prettier stuff on display, and then things like more colorful stuff, books and stuff like that. I love books, and I think it's one of the nicest decorations you can get, but just to keep it like cleaner on the top shelves. Okay, and the next shelf I'm gonna keep also Dior books with like headbands and more stuff, and I'm gonna put like one of our wedding pictures with some crystals here on the side for good energy, so it looks better. I'm not going to really organize the jewelry, and you know, this space, is it ideal for jewelry? No, it's always messy. So I would like to ideally eventually maybe find like trays and fit it all in my makeup room, but that's going to stay as it is. I'm just going to tidy it up a little bit. And because my jewelry is not organized, I'm keeping like the really nice branded ones, like Chanel in the Chanel one, all the Dior stuff in the Dior one. This one is vintage Dior, so these definitely. And I think I'm gonna leave it like this. So some of the Tyke stuff, I just put a picture from my other room, which is like this Coco Chanel bottle. I think it's from Decennial in there. So my other room is not too overcrowded. Some of the favorite books. Here is the jewelry. A picture with a box with stuff behind it, and the rest, you know, not bad. Could be much better, but I'm not gonna buy like ornaments or decorations until I actually figure this room out properly and it's finished. Last touch, I'm just gonna put Chanel number 5 in here because Strike has got one, so I wanna have one bottle. And I'm done, I swear. So I'm just going through this Seesaw app from Liam's nursery. They send like activities you can do with children. Literally just logged on to this and see if we can do anything together over the next few days. That looks lovely. Good when they give you, it's good when they give you like nice ideas as well. So I'm gonna look into that properly.
And mixing.
Mixing, yeah.
This one. This one.
What does he have? What's this? It's a
Cake.
Okay, so as soon as we started the activity, Liam finally fell asleep, but it was just about the time he felt very tense. I'm actually gonna start the business of fashion course. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna leave him sleeping here and probably make myself maybe coffee so I don't sleep myself. And put on a candle because it is rainy and cozy, and I'm gonna start this We'll start with the fashion, styling and image one, but there's a lot of good ones. I'll try to make as many as possible within the period of 30 days. So in case this would interest you, this is the online course overview and what I'm going to be covering. And yeah, let's start. These are the objectives. So I'm going to start. I'm actually in bed. I can hear Tyke upstairs. Very chill day. Feels like Friday, to be honest. I wish it was. So I'm still here. Liam is still asleep, but I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. I started to watch on Now TV new series called Gangs of London. I'm literally at the start, but getting really into it. This is my kind of series. I'm not gonna lie, I feel very exhausted, but I'm quite proud of myself. I did, quite a lot in terms of work and organizing at home. I worked out, so happy days, but it's much harder to stay motivated when it's raining like this. For me, just to basically be chilling here in bed. And yeah, I've done quite a bit on that business of fashion course, so I really enjoy that. I think every time somebody like that speaks, I find it very motivating. I find it so inspiring. It just gets me super excited, and I've got huge respect for people that have been doing their jobs for a long time, and they really understand it. They're very creative, and they've got something to pass on to other people. So I'm really enjoying it. So basically you would be doing several modules, and there's also questions just to make sure you're following obviously the modules correctly and you getting something from the course. So really enjoying that. But I thought I'm gonna finish the vlog now here because there's not much left from the day anyway. We're gonna be having dinner, but I feel this vlog is a lot about rambling and stuff. So thank you guys for watching. As always, hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet, and I'll see you